let us continue playing Atelier Rorona. When we last left off, we were exploring the Stir Highlands and basically grabbing all the ingredients we can at this point. Although, admittedly, we're probably picking up far too many gravstones at the moment. But again, we'll worry about that as and when we go through this. So, we have eagle things to fight. Let's go and deal with them.
They're coming. Be careful.
And that was easy.
No problem at all. Better.
Did I get better?
Well, I mean, you did, but it's difficult to establish how much better given what we're doing to these things.
No problem at all.
Okay, and let's then head up here as well.
Uh-oh, here they come.
Oh, he actually took the hit. Alright, let's have him do some damage. A mighty one.
No problem at all.
Okay, not too bad. Level 39. Two directions, we're going to go this way first. Okay, and because I think this might be where we get the sunny crystals, I'm going to hold off collecting until we've confirmed that.
Huh? We won already?
We actually have. Also, I should be using my healing bells. Don't need either of those, really. Come back here.
Alright, we've got the first turn.
Yeah, let's make a start on using these healing bells. Okay, immediate healing plus eventual healing. Those might actually be better than they gave me credit for.
Yay!
Might have to work on that. Alright, level 33 for Leonella, and we will pick up both the gemstones. Alright, so 5 more attempts to use that. We might as well actually just go and use it as and when we do these. Alright, hit 1. Also gives us an extra item slot once we've used one of them. We'll save 2 of them for the dragon, or 2 uses for the dragon, I mean. Just because it's likely to be around as tough as the griffin we fought last video. Hopefully. It might be tougher. This game does take dragons seriously when you first encounter them. We'll use the Balbomb because we're fairly certain it will break anything in this game at the moment. Yeah, scary Balbombs are the way to go. And yeah, this is where they are. So, where's our tonic? Use. Okay. It's only a slight increase, but obviously the traits are the main thing. The traits are what's going to give us the best value out of that one. And I already looked at the average points over here, didn't I? Oh well. Well, we're not getting mad for those because I'm certain that there's other things we want. Let's head back to the cautionary and fight some more things. Nothing worthwhile. I think we're going to ignore those for the time being. If we find a rare spawn point or something particularly good, we might take it, but I don't think we need those. Take the Quake Stone just so we've got an extra one.
Uh-oh, here they come.
No problem at all.
We get a boot to the head, and Sturk is level 35 and has learned his ultimate attack. We will, of course, fight everyone here because it makes sense to do so.
Uh-oh, here they come.
Also, additional money.
Huh? We won already?
We did. In all honesty, good amount of experience we're earning, really.
Uh-oh. Here they come.
No problem at all.
Okay, we're now up to level 34. And we head off this way. 32 days remaining. And 2 directions to go from this area. And let's head down this way. Well, once we fought you.
Alright, we've got the first turn.
Huh? We won already?
Nothing great. No, we'll ignore that. Probably will go inventory sorting in a little bit, but for now... Let's find out what's here. Oh, metal ore. And star pieces, actually. Okay, both of those are good enough reasons to use another tonic. Alright, let's have a quick check on how this is going. Yeah, we have far too many of these. Right, we're going to get rid of the top 10 of those. Those are new. Stim stones we don't particularly need either. So we'll cut the ones that are below 55. I know we picked up the ones with extra traits, but I'm still kind of reluctant to keep all of those. Attack 6, defense 6 is the only reason we're keeping those. Those are above 60. We have 1 bomb left. We have a pebble that is absolutely worthless to us. That'll do. Alright. Inventory space again.
This is my chance. Huh? We won already?
Oh, next assignment, we're going to make some ultimate weapons for some of the other characters. Which, alright, 57. So above 25, we'll take it. Above 50, rather, but I'll take it. 55 especially. But metal ore is what we want from here, I think. And bad star pieces might just about be argued to be worth it. We should make meteors when we get back.
Yay!
Okay. Alright, so that's the way up there. We'll fight our way through, go through the other exit, and then we'll see. Around we go.
Could this be
More battle.
chance? Huh? We won already?
Stuck up to level 36 now.
Better.
Oh, and actually,
Not good enough.
yeah, Rorona up to level 40. So we've now gained super advanced skills. Pressing the button during the second advanced skill, Rorona makes it even more powerful. Yeah, basically, the assist attacks have now gotten a bit ridiculous. Now we hit level 40, and that's ignoring our ultimate attack.
Could this be our chance?
Hopefully we're going to be tough enough to show off a couple of those. Honestly, Sturk has the best one in Totori. I don't actually remember what his ultimate attack is in Rorona.
Yay!
And yeah, we're probably playing Totori after this, just FYI. I do have all the games, so it makes sense to do that. I don't know if we'll end up playing Meru because it's my... Oh, that is terrible. No, we can do better than that for star pieces.
This is my chance.
But, I mean, my intention was to play the trilogy, I guess. So, we might see how that goes.
Huh? We won already?
Critting for basically 550 damage now. Such is the ridiculousness of our level of combat. Alright. Out this way. Okay, that is where the dragon is. So we don't want to go there. We want to explore the other bits first. Just so we don't have any problems with getting the exploration done. Because the one thing we don't want to do is end up going to that boss encounter and having to come back through exploration. I mean, we might have to do that already, depending on things, but... Well, we'll see. We shall see.
We won already?
Alright, a couple of 60s. Fine.
This is my chance.
Actually, I should be using my speed up running, shouldn't I? That would save us some time.
Yay!
There we go. Speed up. Oh, none of these are amazing, are they? We'll take that, but all the star pieces so far have been abysmal.
Yay!
Nope, nothing there that we want. Okay, down we go. I think the other way then is the last area because it must have the Terror Bomb recipe in it. And then we're going to work out when we're going to get to use that. We're probably going to actually fight the boss in the nearby forest, which has the multi-puny boss area. Which seems like a good use for a Terror Bomb. Although, if a Terror Bomb has the same weakness as it does in previous games. The first time I ever found a Terror Bomb was actually for the Master G fight, the first time I did it. By default, it has an area that covers everywhere. That is, all the enemies and you. So, yeah, we'll be putting a narrow range on it, hopefully. And obviously we'll be trying to craft it up to 120 as well, just to try and get there. Okay, so the Yanella's ultimate attack is now live as well. So we've got some fun coming up. Might as well take all those. One needed. And we'll get rid of the weakest one of that for the moment.
Alright, we've got the first turn.
So hopefully not too much else left to do in this dungeon, really. Probably these, actually, the way this is going. They are valuable, but they're not that essential. And there are certainly better things that are more valuable. Alright, so this will be everywhere once we've done these two things. I think for purposes of just getting uses out of them, we're going to activate here. I could have done that when we returned, actually, but fine.
They're coming. Be careful.
We have started. We shall continue. We get stuck up to level 36 by the time we get there. Not interested in any of that nonsense. What is here? Snow crystals. Snow crystals are generally worth it. Oh, we still need to use the healing bells. Yep, we probably shouldn't have been. So we need to use that at least
We won
twice
already.
more. Which I guess we can do before we get that far in the battle, really.
They're coming. Be careful.
Thing is, how much do I fear the boss? I don't really. But...
Use this.
Also, I've noticed that the bombs
Already?
have extended range. The 100 bombs the game gives you for this have extended range level 2. Yeah, they knew what they were doing. They were forcing you to trap yourself on a terror bomb. Take the lowest one of those, the lowest one of those, the lowest one of those, and the lowest one of those. As well as... that. Yep, this is it. Fragile looking rock. We will obviously blow this up with a bell bomb because it always works. Scary bell bomb always works. As far as I can tell so far.
They're coming. Be careful.
Alright, one bird down.
Use this.
One bell used.
No problem at all.
Did that bell actually give us multiple range for the critical? It seemed
Not
to.
good enough.
Interesting. Right, we need to drop one item here, so let's think about that. We'll probably get rid of the feathers, actually. Feather, meat, seems fine. Okay, reference book gained. We now know how to make the world's most destructive device. You know, at least until totally when Rorona comes up with a better device that does that.
Huh? We won already?
But again, future games. Oh, and there's another one up here. Okay, Silvertite isn't bad. With all of that explored, we will then head off to what we're all here to do. Fight dragons.
Sneak, 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 tiptoe.
Metal Gear Solid, this is not.
Stop walking like that. You shouldn't have come here if you're going to be so scared.
Well, you're right, but
You can't win a battle if you're afraid before it even starts.
Lies.
stir.
Fear can be a powerful motivator when you need it.
I'm gonna.
There's no time to chat now. Something's coming.
We have Dragon. Alright, let's just attack it and see what we're doing for the moment. Well, we've already blinded it, which is a good start. Let's then test this out, because this seemed to work quite well at increasing our... Okay, that works quite well then. So we obviously targeted 3 people with that, therefore the bar has gone up. Well, let's not go mad here. Let's just see... Missed. Alright, 1 and a speed drop. Healing bell activates. Honestly, the dragon is healing quite a lot, but we're not actually in any kind of problem. No, we're going to kill this thing before we even get to our critical attacks. Alright, that's the most significant damage it's done thus far. And And it's going to be undone in a couple of turns here.
I've been saving this.
Using items does raise the gorge for Rorona. Alright, I'm going to try and build this battle on until we get to Sturk's ultimate, because I want to see what it is. Because I don't remember it offhand. Alternatively, we could just go and do a chain thing here, but I don't think it's going to work. Alright, got up. Got up. We'll let it build up some hit points. Deep freeze number 2. I mean, the only reason it's getting any chances at the moment is because I'm not just outright killing it.
What should I do? I'll protect you.
Not bad.
Now, Leonella can go for recovery here,
Please, give me your strength.
which also increases her buff as it counts as attacking one person, so yeah.
Well, what should I do? I'll protect you.
Yeah, defense doesn't do it. I think in Totally defense matters a little bit more. At least for critical attacks.
Aranya, help us.
It means if I want to build up both of these critical... I mean, one of them is going to kill it. I'm absolutely no doubt that if I were to get the critical off with Sturk, it will work.
Are
But
they going after?
it is slowly building up the hit points again while we're doing this, so we might be able to show off multiple critical attacks here. It's not a threat, and I'd like to do it.
Aranya, help us.
We already seen Rorona's one from the battle against the whales earlier, so...
Aranya, help us. What should I do?
No, let it roar.
Aranya, help us.
She has enough hit points to make this work, though.
This is it. I'm ready now.
Alright, here we go.
Get ready to face
Brave
my most
Thunder.
powerful technique. Ha!
This isn't as awesome as the one in Totally, I've got to be honest, but it's not bad.
This battle is over. Looks like we've won.
I mean, if we encounter something that actually causes us to build up enough points to actually do any of these abilities about us, basically doing what I did there, grinding and let it heal itself enough.
Did I get better?
Still, we gained a couple of things, including a dragon scale.
Wow! We won! Yay!
That's it, huh? That wasn't half as bad as the rumors made it out to be.
Thank you very much. This Yay! It's a real dragon scale.
It is.
And she was so scared before the battle. Rorona, stand back.
He's dead.
Oh.
Don't cry, Rorona.
But this was all my fault.
Sturk was doing his job to protect you. Look, you're making him feel bad too.
Blow your nose first. I can't understand what you're trying to say.
Here, Rorona, use this.
Thank you.
Feeling better now?
Yes.
Apparently you don't.
Now's the time for you to say sweet nothings to her. Like, oh, my lovely Rorona, please wipe away your tears. These scars on my body are symbols of my love for you.
But that's... What is this, the 17th century? Ugh.
I mean, what century are we currently in?
Oops, sorry. My hand slipped. Now come on. 3 cute girls are worried about you. You should do something to make them feel better.
Who are those 3?
Me, Rorona, and Miss Sexus. She's the one who took care of you when you came back.
Astrid? Well, anyway, I don't know if the term girls is applicable to you or Astrid.
Looks like you're feeling well enough to be a brat.
Yeah, clearly. He's fine.
It's not his fault. It was all mine.
Oh, no. I'm not mad or anything.
I'm so sorry.
There she goes again.
Okay.
Huh? She stopped.
You haven't changed. This isn't your responsibility. I was just doing my job.
But if I had listened to you from the start.
Plus, I gained some valuable experience.
Charging a dragon causes wounds.
A knight who protected a girl by using his own body as a shield.
Huh?
Anyway, just go home and get some rest. Understand?
Okay.
We understand.
And one more thing. Can you thank her for me, too?
I will. Please excuse me.
Finally.
You sure know how to handle her.
Please, don't give me that look.
And thus, a number of days have passed. We have 19 days left in the assignment. So, what we will do is we will regroup and sort things out later. But this will also include the ultimate weapon. But we shall deal with that as and when we get to the next one. Also, we have explored the Highlands. So, I wasn't sure whether that would count given how the event had gone. So, I'm going to say until next time, folks. Until then.